Hello, my name is Crystal Chibu and I'm your Hope Catalyst. Today I'm going to be telling you how to disobey your anxious mind. If your brain is like mine, you keep thinking, analyzing, over-analyzing, and just thinking about something over and over and over again. Honestly, for me, I know that the brain is designed to think. However, I think I overthink, I over analyze things, and I try to find a solution for something even before the thing goes wrong at all. And that is pretty much how most of us are wired because our brain is designed to think in that way. But pretty much I've come to also know that the mind does lie. And so, because of the lies that our minds tell us, we get very anxious even before something that should get us anxious happens. So, what I'm going to be teaching today is taking you through steps that will help you to actually disobey that anxious mind of yours, to be calm, to be at peace with yourself, even when there's chaos and everything is going over the board. The first thing that I want to tell you to do is identify the thoughts. You need to identify that particular thought that is putting you under pressure. That one that seems to be, all over the place. And you're probably thinking about so many things at the same time, but there's one thing that is getting you, anxious. And so you need to try to identify that one thought and see what you can do about the thought. Because once you're able to identify the one thing, it's easier to go on ahead and solve whatever problem it is versus just thinking across everything and thinking, could it be that the children's clothes have not been washed? Could it be that I need to submit that assignment now? And you're just going over and over everything again. The second thing that you need to do is actually don't overthink. And I know that I just established that you should actually think, because your brain is designed to think. But remember, don't overthink. Don't overanalyze things. I'm sure you've heard the saying that says analysis paralysis. So people that do a lot of analysis, by the time they are done with all of their analysis, sometimes they get paralyzed in the process. Not paralyzed as in, limbs off or something, but it's just basically you're not able to do that thing that you want to do because you have overthought things. And so really something that you can learn to do for yourself is not to overthink. And also I would say practice self-compassion. Be kind to yourself. There is nothing like being kind to yourself. I think a lot of times we don't give ourselves enough credit for the work that we do, for the things that we spend time to do for other people and even ourselves, or the things that we've achieved. So you need to learn to practice it. You need to learn to be grateful for yourself and the things that you are doing. And I would say choose your next thoughts, because sometimes as you try to identify thoughts, as you try to practice self-kindness and be kind to yourself, and you don't overthink things, you can actually choose what the next thoughts will be. What is the thing that you want to focus on? Or probably some people say meditate, that you want to spend your time on, so you can choose what that next thing will be. When you do that, you can actually be disobeying that mind of yours that is trying to be anxious. So you say, this is what I want to do at this time. I want to focus and think on this assignment that I want to do. And then finally, you need to focus on positive thoughts. I'm a Christian and I read the Bible, and one of the scriptures that I love the most is the one that talks about, fixing your mind on whatsoever things are good, whatsoever things are of good report, and all of that. So you need to focus your mind on very positive thoughts. You could be going through so many things and a lot of things not working out the way that you want them to work out. So if you focus on those ones, you will definitely be thinking, and your brain is going to be thinking in the negative direction. However, if you take time to focus on the things that do work, and you're focusing on something that is positive, your hormones will be released in the positive direction, and then you will be happy. And that way you can disobey that anxious mind of yours. Never forget that sometimes your mind lies, and because your mind lies, because your subconscious mind, if you've stored a lot of negative things in it and you keep focusing on that thing, what will happen basically is those are some of the thoughts that will be coming into your head, the flashbacks that you will be having. So you need to focus on positive thoughts. I've told you 5 things today that I think will help you to disabuse that anxious mind of yours and disobey it. The first one is, I said you should identify the thoughts. The second one is don't overthink. I've taught you to actually practice self-compassion for yourself, and then choose your next thought. And don't forget to focus on positive thoughts. Don't forget to subscribe, and don't hold on to this alone. Make sure that you share it with your friends and your family. But also remember, I always love to read from you. I want to learn from you too and get your thoughts. Please drop your comment in the box and I will definitely get back to you. Have an amazing time.